for Discord.
All right.
We'll talk about that later.
So now we move on. Basically, this is going to be part 2 of our Spotify podcast. This will be a separate episode as well, but basically continuing on our live broadcast as we move ahead now to week 11. Basically, going back to what Sam was saying, what is a bye? Basically, these teams right here, this upcoming week, they do not have a game on Thursday, Sunday, or Monday.
So if you are a fan of these teams and you're looking forward to watching these teams on Sunday or Monday,
sorry about your damn luck.
Damn!
First off, anyway, they're not. You have to be just as crazy as Giants fans to even like those teams. Besides, maybe the Indianapolis Colts. But
I mean, Minshew Mania is.
I'm sorry.
Minshew. What did it?
All right. It's like Minshew.
But
Minshew, I never knew her.
Minshew, man.
Fuck the fucking Patriots for the last time. Nobody gives a flying fuck about the Patriots.
No one cares about the Patriots, you bean-eating assholes.
Giants.
All right, so basically,
fuck the Bruins too.
Nobody wants to tell them it's the Giants.
Not gonna lie, the next deck we need to change this font, but basically, looking ahead to week 11. Basically, we are, you guys will both get 2 options with this. Under pressure, which coach and player this week is under the most pressure to perform and get away. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll start with Ben. Which, basically, again, give me a player and a coach to go ahead and. All right, welcome back, Aiden.
You missed chaos. You missed more chaos.
Yep, Aiden, you missed a lot. But yeah, Ben, give me a player and a coach who need to actually ball out and perform well in week 11. Let us save our phony baloney jobs, gentlemen.
So right now we definitely need Ron Rivera's my picks right now. That definitely needs to start showing that he's part of the team and needs to be there and wants to be there. However, he doesn't show the need or want. He doesn't even show emotion. The dude looks like a statue just standing out there, and something goes happen. He's just like this.
To be fair, I think
that's all he does.
I think Ron Rivera's getting tired of this shit. He wants to go to the retirement home already.
I think he's burned. out.
Dan Snyder did it to him.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I would definitely agree with.
Dan Snyder definitely.
That's another thing Dan Snyder ruined. I'm not just talking about your shitty team name.
Dan Snyder ruined it. Anyway,
Ben hasn't given a player yet.
Ben hasn't given up a player.
He's not giving up a player yet.
He's given a coach.
Right now,
he hasn't given a player.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen, man, he needs to step up. He needs to start showing that he wants to be there, or he might be gone. He might not even be on the team next year.
I wouldn't go that far.
Not going that far, no.
But I mean, right now, you cannot say right now that Josh Allen is an elite quarterback. Right now, the only elite quarterbacks in the league
Tell that to Justin
Hurts,
Baker, though.
Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Tua Tagovailoa,
Lamar Jackson. Nope.
Justin Herbert.
No.
Justin Herbert is not elite.
Nope.
He is about as elite as somebody that signs to the WWE off of AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, now Cobra, give me a player and give me a coach.
All right. So as far as coaches, I was thinking about it, but I'm not gonna save it. Sean McDermott.
Hey.
Sean McDermott, your ass is on the hot seat.
I mean, fair. I mean,
like if your ass wasn't on the hot seat last year, it definitely is this year, especially after that. Too many men on the fucking field.
Oh, I am pumping your brakes on that. All right, that 12 men on the field kind of thing.
It's indefensible. End of story.
Hey, they were all rushing on the field to try and make that kick.
Indefensible.
Yeah, I mean,
In my opinion,
now for all
indefensible.
of them to be all tight like that, then fine, whatever. But yes, I agree that Sean McDermott should be on the hot seat, not on the hot seat.
Oh
but he is
yeah,
under
I do
pressure,
agree. I kind of
especially
agree.
Oh,
after-
Tyler, let me cook.
He's cooking.
Yeah, and I'm cooking. The player that I think needs to actually ball out and be under pressure is Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I
Herbert.
agree.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's coach.
Look.
All right. I'll let him cook.
Yeah.
I mean, your turn's coming next, so you can
Justin
correct his ass.
Justin Herbert has been kind of selling us false goods. To be fair, for a couple years now, we have been told that Justin Herbert is better than Tua Tagovailoa, and he is not. Justin Herbert, you need to show us that you are better
Did you
than
say
Tua.
that name again?
Justin
Tonga de Areolas.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
again, Justin Herbert. I was gonna say Gabe Davis,
Okay.
but Justin Herbert's better.
You look like one of the.
All right, Tyler, you're up.
You look like a head coach. Right now. Anyway, the head coach under pressure. Ooh, it's a toss up. I have a two toss up.
Pick one.
Yep.
You have a toss up. Pick one.
I mean, as you're thinking and picking yours, I'm gonna.
Even though they just fired Josh McDaniels, I think Antonio Pierce is on the hot seat for his coach.
To be fair, the job is temporary right now. He's just interim.
Only reason I say
Is it because Mark Davis is an idiot?
That's because one.
It's because Mark Davis is an idiot, isn't it?
I mean, not gonna lie.
And the
Antonio,
player,
Antonio.
the player
Pierce,
on the hot seat.
Okay.
My thing is the player on the hot seat has to be Saquon Barkley. Either Saquon Barkley or Tommy
There is
DeVito.
a better.
I mean,
there is a worse running back, and that'll be in our honorable mentions.
I mean, you guys definitely homerific right now. But I definitely see
We're
Antonio.
doing horrific because we really because Tommy DeVito.
I mean,
So I like Antonio Pierce. Well, one, it's this third game. It'll be his third game as coach, or second. Yeah, would it be second or would it be third?
we're on two.
Second, and he really
All right,
it'd
Tyler,
be third. Yeah,
Yeah, you're cutting out.
he's
Okay.
already played two. He's played solid, but can he keep up that play with the Raiders and Mark Davis?
Understandable. Now, before I go
And
on,
now the reason why I said Tommy, the reason I said Tommy DeVito,
Saquon. That
you said
or I
Saquon.
said both of them, but I'm gonna stick. And the reason I said Saquon is because it's time for him to put up or shut up. Okay, Saquon Barkley. I agree with that. I can't deny that
Tanner just put on there. I guess stuff is hard right now economically, but Tommy DeVito shouldn't be bragging he's living in his parents' house. I mean, yes, yeah, go ahead. Save that for the Giants Twitter. But before I go on, with Antonio Pierce, right now, he's performing not just for the Raiders.
his job.
All right, if he performs well with the Raiders, he can go anywhere. Any one of these, any team that's going to need a head coach. And right now, I kind of see six names, right, six teams right now that are going to be looking for a new head coach.
I'd be seven.
All right. It all depends. I mean, I can't name them off the top.
Seven, yeah.
I can't name them off the, but my over under 6. And Tanner said Arthur Smith of the Falcons. I'm not gonna lie, the Falcons absolutely, the whole up and down organization needs to look themselves in the mirror. On the front office.
And speaking of mirrors, they can find that at Home Depot.
Yeah,
because
I
guess
agree
who
with that,
owns them?
Tanner.
Arthur Blank.
But yeah, you have that much talent.
Oh, that is true.
And you are
Yeah, we
just,
agree, Ben.
you are just God awful. You are not utilizing your talent. Seriously. So, for a player that needs to really amp it up and perform, they're under pressure this week. Trevor Lawrence. All right.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You
I like that
have
one.
all the talent around you. You have a phenomenal running back in Tyler Etienne. You have
Travis Etienne.
whatever.
You
He's
said
not,
Tyler.
he's not scoring
Travis
right
Etienne,
now.
yeah.
I can name him whatever
Whose
the
teammates
fuck
were-
they want. All right. Alvin Ingram as a tight end. I know his name is Evan. But seriously, it's making the point.
Is it Sheldon? Let me guess. Sheldon Ridley.
No. Seriously, don't bet on that name. All right.
Yeah. That lost at the craps table.
That's-
But no. So
Anyway,
anyways, he's gonna be without Zay Jones. His third receiver.
Oh, that's right, he is.
Because
that's right.
I know Zay Jones is about to get suspended because of his domestic violence arrest this week.
Oh,
It was domestic
like,
distress.
Unless your name is Tyreek Hill, you're not getting a pass. So Trevor Lawrence, he
Unless you're
needs to
Tyreek Hill
perform.
or your
No.
Yeah. Nope. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Please don't.
Don't do it.
Please
But
don't.
no. So
I can't say what I have to say, so you can't either.
So a stat that
you were
came
on the
out,
same mind as mine, Cobra.
but Justin Fields has not played in 4.5 games this, and he has more passing touchdowns and
Tommy DeVito.
God damn it, no, than Trevor Lawrence.
Honestly,
sad.
the fact that Tommy DeVito has more passing touchdowns, Tommy DeVito has more passing touchdowns than Daniel Jones.
Well, I mean, Daniel Jones has been kind of
Channeling his mentor, vintage Eli Manning.
It's Eli Manning.
No, he's been
So I
chanting
got a
kind
question.
of
For some reason, my stream can't hear you guys.
Can't hear us?
Why?
Oh, that's weird.
Tyler
You have to-
can
you
hear
have
My
to-
us.
stream can't hear you for
Tyler,
some
can
reason.
your chat hear us? Yeah, testing, mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
I can hear you on here.
two viewers
but on
said
my
My
stream,
girlfriend said
it's not.
my girlfriend's the same way as Sam right now. She's like, "Help me."
Yeah,
And we're
sounds about
crazy.
right. But yeah, so
Yes, Sam. My girlfriend's just the same
Trying to
way.
figure
with
trying to figure out why it's not hearing you guys on my thing.
kind of see if your output is going on.
Click the top right of your.
Yeah. So the coach that I feel is under the most pressure right now to perform well this week is Matt LaFleur. Of the Packers. I'm sorry.
I respect that. Yeah, I like that.
The Packers, the way they're playing right now, it is they're anemic on offense.
Yeah, and only one piece moved away on offense, and that was Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, like they
Two.
like just
Yeah.
Devontae Adams and
Devontae Adams left 2 years ago.
Yeah, Devontae Adams left 2 years ago, and Aaron Rodgers went to go cosplay as Brett Favre 2.0.
Yeah,
Which, by the way, Tanner, he's going to Minnesota.
Tanner, he's gonna be going.
Oh my goodness!
Embrace it.
All right, so it looks like the follow things are happen. Oh wait, AP. All right. So who is AP boss?
Ricky.
People.
What's going on? We got another new follower. Welcome aboard, 302 AP boss.
Yep. Let's see who it is.
Ricky, my girlfriend said she likes your jersey.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Mine are
no, mine. The Thurman Thomas jersey.
I thought she meant mine.
Seriously. There.
My jersey looks fucking cool, man.
All right. So moving on. So now
It does look cool.
we
though.
go
It
to our wonderful part. Brought to you by the wonderful people at Bulletproof Coffee. It is now time for them bold predictions, baby. Basically, we Smash Mouth offenses like the Packers are very feast and famine.
Hey now,
I don't
you're an
even.
all-star. Get your game
I
on.
don't
You
even
wanna
see
smash,
that as
smash.
Smash Mouth. I see that as just kind of sad the way they're playing right now.
Somebody once told me the
You didn't hear
world
that.
is good.
Hey, what's going on, Luke?
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that, did you, Ricky?
Well,
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Smash.
but yeah, so basically for all of our wonderful viewers that are new to the program, basically with our bold predictions, the way we do it is we go through all the games. I will
And
basically
this is why
show
the
the
drug tests
game,
come in handy.
the spread, and we will give a bold prediction of the games, and basically
Hey,
let you guys know.
For
I
what's
think
going
we're
on.
gonna need bigger cups.
Oh no! He's like, we're all needing drug tests for this. Oh my goodness! Oh,
Hey, I got the
no.
bus.
All right,
Hey,
we're all
Ricky,
riding the
short
bus.
wait for us.
But
The
we're
short bus
gonna
wait
start
for us.
off on Thursday night, as we actually have a good game on Thursday night.
Woohoo!
Gentlemen, woo! Way to go!
Yeah!
Way to go! But yes, as the Cincinnati Bengals take on the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium, as the Ravens hold a 3.5 point favorite. For those that do not know what the spread is basically the wonderful folks at Las Vegas, gamble responsibly.
Please.
Yep. Basically, they say that
Please gamble responsibly.
that based on how they're performing, how the team is, that the Baltimore Ravens are supposed to beat the Bengals by at least 4 points. If not, then when betting, Cincinnati, if you pick them, they get the money. So, basically how we're going to do it is basically we'll follow everything around, and then we will go ahead and bold predictions. So, Ben, you know what time it is. Give me that ball!
Ah!
All right.
It's bold and beautiful, like our bulletproof coffee.
Yeah, absolutely. All
And
right.
and that just
You guys hear me,
gave
right?
me a little bit of a hurt.
You getting old, Coach?
You
You good, Coach?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, just kidding. I don't have a hernia.
Yep, and he's all good. He's all good.
I'm not
Volume
sure why
warning.
nobody can hear me on my
Oh yeah,
computer,
we need a kind
on
of
my
like
stream,
a
but-
We can
volume
hear you.
warning button for like.
I know
the
you
back.
guys can hear me.
Disclaimer:
I know,
two
but my-
two
people
loud fat
to my
guys
stream
are
can't hear me.
delivering the pain.
I can't hear you guys.
Oh, they can't hear us.
Three
So,
loud fat guys.
yeah, 3 loud apparently.
I can hear you guys, but on my Twitch stream can't hear you guys talk.
Interesting. I would break.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Amanda.
But
love
I
you
would
too.
also go ahead and what I also do is I put my phone on just to kind of check the volume so I can see what's going on there. But Ben, go ahead and
that's what I'm doing
go on
right
with your bold prediction for Thursday night. Ravens or Bengals? What do you see?
I'm going with Ravens. Ravens are on a hot streak. I think they're gonna pull it out. I'm gonna give them about
As I-
7 points, 7 point win. That's how much they're gonna win by.
So you say 7?
It's gonna be tough.
All right. And a bold prediction?
They're gonna win by 7.
That's not too
Bold
bold.
prediction?
Player,
That is a
remember.
good question. Not too bold.
To be fair, Aiden, that was a necessary pick.
Yeah, that was it.
All right.
All right, Cobra.
All right.
Give me that bold.
Well, all right. So, Ravens are winning this.
Oh,
Obviously,
shit.
Yeah. And here's my bold prediction: Joe Burrow's cosplaying as Josh Allen today. 4 interceptions against the Ravens defense.
I asked for bold.
Yeah, I would say
Ask
it's
for
pinned by you,
bold.
Aiden.
I asked for bold and they give me this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tyler, I need bold. I need crackhead energy. Give it to me, man.
No, clock. You
No,
need
no,
the
we don't need
crackhead
the
energy.
crack. You know, seriously.
Well, I think.
Not the clap
Anyway,
either.
I
Oh my
going
God,
to
what is your problem, sir? First no bold, and now he's thinking
clap
clap.
those cheeks.
I mean,
Alright.
I mean, when you head
Anyway,
to
my
Baltimore
bold
and or
prediction is-
Cincinnati, expect it.
Alright, Tyler.
So I say Cincinnati's going to win by 14. And Joe Burrow's going to have 4 touchdowns and over 300 yards passing. That's my prediction.
Put the crack pipe down! Put it down! 14? Are you fucking kidding me? I said
No,
bold,
I'm not.
absolutely lunacy.
That correct,
Sir!
Yeah, that.
Sir!
Yeah.
No, seriously.
It must be
need-
the color of the sleeve. It must be the Heisenberg blue.
My God, what is... seriously, I see why you're a Giants fan. You were dropped on your
You told
head.
me-
Moist.
So,
I actually was, but that's besides the point.
I'm just saying. No, this game is definitely going to be close. I definitely think the Vegas guys got this right. I'm going with Baltimore on this one. The Bengals against a strong defense definitely are not playing right. I mean, yes, it's without Cobra is ASMRing being an ASS hole. Alright, so anyway, my bold prediction is that Lamar Jackson is going to throw for 300 yards, rush for over 100 yards, and get 4 total touchdowns. Chat!
Again, put the
Before we move-
put the fucking crack pipe down.
Double finger. Salute. So anyway.
Double?
Yeah.
Alright.
Prepare for trouble and make it double.
Alright.
Alright.
I shall return.
Alright,
little bit
so
of
basically
but
with that, we're going to go ahead and take your time out. We're going to run an ad break. Cobra, go ahead and run things, do what you need to do. Everybody, I encourage you to go get a drink, get up and stretch, do the wave. Oh, yeah.
I mean, at this point, Roger Goodell loves me.
I bet he does. Like, seriously, all the fines and shit.
And this is what we need for the fans.
All
You
right.
gotta make those. You gotta make those predictions, Ricky. You gotta make them like that.
I'm just saying, there's
That's
bold
how we get
predictions,
fans.
and there's absolutely crazy. But so basically running an ad
And then
break
there's
so
crack
that
ad
when
energy.
people come in, I haven't seen Cobra on camera much. He looks like Boogie. Wow. But yeah, so Cobra has stepped away for a little bit. Once the ad breaks stop, we'll go ahead into the Sunday games. When Cobra gets back, we'll go into his bold predictions there. So everybody, thank you again. Right now, sitting with us through the break. But basically, these ad breaks are in here so that when people come in, they are not rushed with a whole lot of ads. Not gonna lie, wow, we have absolutely been blowing through.
It's,
What? What the fuck?
what the hell were you doing? Cobra?
Like, seriously. Alright, anyway, we're back.
Hey, don't compare me to Boogie. Please don't.
But,
Anyway, we're back.
So we're back. It looks like a doppelganger of Boogie 2988 facially.
Kind of does, actually. Now I
What
see
did
it.
Cobra do?
Cobra, I kind of see it.
Wow. All right, so we're gonna go into the Sunday night game, Sunday games. We don't have to worry about waking up early this week, as much as I doubt anybody woke up early for the Colts Patriots.
Thank
Last
God
week.
for that.
But anyway,
It's Colts Patriots.
So what we're gonna do is, again, we're gonna go through the 1 o'clock games. We're gonna give a bold prediction, and sir, I am very much disappointed with your lack of bold. All right, the definition of bold is, fuck it, I'm not a dictionary. Like seriously, I just want bolder. Damn it. All right.
I mean, I want to make the boldest prediction out of all of us.
Seriously, listen to. I was gonna say, and kind of a fun joke is listen to the
Listen
stream
to the
daddy.
Giants fan for once.
Yeah, I was like, listen to the stream daddy. God, I do not like saying that. God, that's cringeworthy to hear daddy.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Remember the Yankees Red Sox chant? Who's your daddy?
We want
Who's
Florida!
your daddy?
We want Florida! Yeah, how did that work, Boston?
Florida.
All right, so
That is true. That is
all
very
right,
true.
so basically before this podcast
We
goes
don't know,
down,
Aiden.
before it goes down the shit, we're gonna go to a place that's actually shit. Cleveland, as the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers?
Never mind, that game doesn't exist.
Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Steelers! Steelers! Steelers!
All right, as the Chicago Bears are going to the Detroit Lions.
Motherfucker! Motherfucker! You go back! Go back! Steelers!
God damn it.
Don't brag.
Oh,
Anyway,
man.
rip headphones user. Sorry, guys.
So, yes. All right, fine. Steelers versus the Browns. The
Steelers.
The Steelers are the
Aiden,
underdogs.
turn down your fucking mic, dumbass.
Alright, I mean, not gonna lie, I definitely have, like, the mic
Wave
down.
your towels! It's the Steelers!
Okay, anyway, yeah. I'm pulling that down as well on my
How
end.
do you have that crackhead energy, but not bold for bold predictions?
Because it's the Bengals and Ravens. Fuck them.
Crack is whack, bro. Anyway, so Pittsburgh Steelers are the
Really?
underdogs
It's down?
in this
Damn.
in this contest.
All
against
right.
the Browns.
Despite PJ Walker being asked and Deshaun Weinstein exists.
Alright, but anyway, that Browns defense. Against
Anyway, let's
that,
keep
very-
those jokes to a minimum.
y'all get
Anyway,
No, we do not.
Strangely.
Strangely.
it's
Really,
going
we
to be a
don't.
defense game.
I mean, well, it's also not late enough at night. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we have that.
I mean, I've been in a hotel, so probably not.
But yes, the Browns are favored by 3.5 points, which makes them the favorite. And the Steelers, since they aren't the favorite, are called the underdog. So, basically, Ben, go ahead and take it away. Let us know what you think about the Browns versus the Steelers.
Well, I believe the Browns are going to win.
Are they going to cover the spread?
Well, I believe.
In Cobra.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ben, unmute.
All right. Ben is muted a little bit. so let me,
Okay, what happened here?
Oh, no, I was just
I'm
looking
hearing
to
an
see if
echo
it's
on
on
my headphones. I'm having
our
issues
end
trying to get
kinda
my
thing.
stuff to stream.
It happens.
I'm
Alright.
hearing an echo on my headphones. I'm having issues.
All right.
Hearing
I have
echo,
a little bit of
having
echo
issues.
also.
So, Ricky, I guess.
Again,
go to Cobra.
hey, this is the first episode, so we're definitely
By echoing.
continuing everything on there. So we will get better. We promise. Promise.
Yeah, we will get
Alright.
we will get better, we promise. We just need time, money, and technology.
I just had to.
Just like everybody. Time, money, and technology.
Anyway, Cobra, while he's working
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Cobra, while he's doing that, what do you got for your bold predictions for the game?
Thank you, Tyler.
Well, I have the Steelers winning because Steelers are going to
Nope.
The Stellar Najee Harris is going to walk all over the vaunted Cleveland Browns defense because Myles Garrett has no helmet to hit Mason Rudolph over the head with.
Rudolph ain't even on the team, man. Like,
That's the
seriously,
point!
Leave Brandy alone.
That's the point! Because it's going to be Kenny Pickett, the smallest hands in the world, showing that they are bigger than his cock, and saying we are and going over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Najee Harris, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Stellar's got the Super Bowl. Fire Matt Canada!
I didn't. Did you steal my crack?
I don't.
Did you steal my crack pipe?
That's Ginzer Energy.
He
man.
might have.
Maybe.
You know, we need an energy drink called Ginzer Energy because
I can
my
hear
God.
you on my headphones.
Although-
It's just I'm having issues on everything else.
So basically, Ginzer
All right.
Energy would taste like Iron City beer.
Anyway,
And what the
anyway,
fuck did
what's
we
your
just
bold
walk
prediction for
into?
this, Ben?
Like, rough.
A lot of bullshit.
Yeah, like.
What happened?
All right, go ahead and see your bold predictions for the Steelers versus the Browns.
My bold prediction, I'm going to go with
You didn't hear anything.
I don't know, Lamar Jackson.
It's the
Running for
Browns
100
and
yards.
Stellars.
That's wrong game. Wrong game. Wrong game.
Oh,
We're
wait,
doing a
wait,
1 o'clock
Steelers?
game.
Browns and
My
Stellars.
bad, I was trying to fix my
Did you
screen.
not hear the Yinzer come out?
To be fair, he's like
No, I don't think he
kind
did.
of
I'm
ignores the
sorry.
Yinzer bullshit.
You cannot ignore Stellar football.
Anyway, well,
I'm
I
gonna
would
go
say-
with definitely the Browns
You can
winning
see the
and
smoke
Deshaun
rising out of
Watson
his
350
You can
yards,
see
3
the
touchdowns.
smoke.
now since Ben did that one, my bold prediction, it's going to be a defensive game. It's going to come down to the final quarter, and I think the
Over under
Wow,
on
I
Miles
just called-
Garrett taking off.
Cleveland Browns.
Over
I'm
under.
canceled. I'm sorry.
Tyler, over under on Miles Garrett taking off Kenny Pickett's helmet, using it as a weapon.
Kenny,
There is no over
Miles
under on
Garrett,
that one.
Miles Garrett, T.J. Watt, Miles Garrett, and T.J. Watt are both going to get a sack and a half. Great Cobra. So my my stats for the game are they're both. It's gonna be 14. It's gonna be 14-7 Cleveland. It's gonna be a defensive game, and I think Miles Garrett and T.J. Watt will both have 2 sacks apiece.
Tyler, did Deshaun Cosby spike your pudding?
I don't know.
Why have we not been canceled?
You stole my fucking crack pipe. That's what you did.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Anyway, Ricky, what do you got?
I gotta get a new crew.
This is why they
I'm
need me.
just saying.
This is why they love me.
But yeah, so for me, I am saying that the Browns are.
The fuck you say?
Yes, the fuck I say. The.
I actually, that's a better score, Tanner.
I mean, the Steelers. The
Sorry.
Steelers' offense is not good.
True.
They move the ball about as well as the Buffalo Bills right now. And my bold prediction is actually
ball
that
about as
there
well as the
is
Giants.
not going to be a offensive touchdown by either team.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of was thinking that, Ricky. That's why I was sitting at the 14-10.
yeah, definitely good job, Tanner, on the 14-10. So we're going to move on to one of the lopsided games. The Detroit Lions host the Chicago Bears, and they are listed as a 9.5 favorite over the Bears. I mean, not gonna lie, the Bears, I'm surprised, have not fired Eberflus already. This might be the game where he gets fired. So,
To be fair, it's not Eberflus's fault. I think it's the McCaskey bullshit.
I don't care at this point.
The McCaskies!
I do agree with that.
You know, I mean,
all right, Ben.
you play
Ben,
the
what
game
you got?
to win.
All right, Ben. What's your prediction?
I need to be unmuted.
That are
Wait.
you?
Are you muted?
I need to be unmuted.
You're not muted.
You're not muted on our end.
No, you're muted somewhere.
It says
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
muted by
muted.
the host.
How? We're
Wait.
not
It says
muted.
my mic is disabled.
Ooh,
I have
alright.
no idea.
Alright.
Yeah, you're
Says
not
mic
muted.
disabled
Yeah, you're
by
not muted.
host.
You're not muted.
I would say,
That's weird.
I would say,
You can hear me though, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I can
we
hear
can hear
you.
you just fine. Can you
what
hear
I
us?
would do, Ben, is
Okay.
I would, just for the sake of like everything, raid your stream into my stream and then end your stream because we can hear you all right on our end. Like you're still gonna be, in on here. It's just, for whatever reason, like on your stream end, that's, or jump into Tyler's, just so that your guys can take a listen. Because I mean, you still hear us,
I
right?
rated your stream.
Come on, step it up. Come on, man, step it
Yeah,
up.
actually, that's up.
Nice job, Dan.
Yeah, Lions go 21-0
You
in
hear
the
me?
first half.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Welcome,
Alright,
welcome,
did it say I
Raiders.
joined?
Yep, it said
Welcome,
yours are
Raiders.
here. So yeah, welcome, welcome, Raiders.
Did mine come through? Did mine come through?
Wait, are you rating as well, Tyler? So this will probably
Alright, good, I can hear you.
this will probably be what we have to
Yep.
do then.
Did mine
come through? Wait, are you rating as well? But yeah, like Ben's.
Until I get it fixed and figure it out and why it's doing this.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is the first week, so we got
Yep.
everything in progress.
Day
so,
1 BS.
Yep, pretty much. The first one's
Why is
always
it
the bullshit one.
showing on my...
Yeah,
Never mind,
so,
okay, that's good.
Detroit Lions, 9.5.
Thank
over
you,
the
Taco
Chicago
Man.
Bears. Welcome. That's Tyler. Yeah, Tyler is Taco Man
Obviously.
37.
Obviously, I was saying.
Yeah, welcome to everybody. Thank you, Sam and Aiden, for shouting
And
them out.
our viewership
Welcome,
just
guys.
spiked.
I am.
Welcome.
Everybody, if you are not following Ben and Tyler, which is Shadowhawk 1024 and Taco _man 37, go ahead and do so now.
Man, 37.
Yep.
Give us a follow, guys. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yep. So there's probably the time down. But moving on to the games, ladies and gentlemen. Technical issues now aside, Detroit Lions favored by 9.5 over the Bears. Ben, what is your bold? I really want a bold out of this, even though it's an easy bold with this. You're able to hear us, right?
Could
You want me to
audio?
go bold?
Yes,
Bold,
I want bold.
Just like Black Rifle Coffee, man.
I want bulletproof coffee.
Bulletproof.
I want bulletproof coffee. I don't want any of that
Golf
Starbucks
is gonna
shit.
go
You make me so
off.
bulletproof.
Golf is
He's
gonna go off.
throw for 400
400,
yards and 5 touchdowns.
450, and 5.
Actually, that's not really that bold against the Bears.
That is bold. Bold. Like it. Tasty.
Is that as bold as Cheetos Hot and Spicy Bold?
ESPN needs to be muted.
All right.
Cobra.
Da da da
Well-
da da da.
Commercial
Well.
was playing.
Well, my bold prediction for the Detroit Lions shellacking over the Bears is that the Bears will play musical quarterbacks. Justin Fields, their rookie. Somehow they'll give Nathan Peterman a call, say, "Hey, come in and throw a few interceptions." It's going to be musical quarterbacks for the Bears. That is my bold prediction as the Lions win 50-0.
What was bolder was the 50 burger.
My
not
bold
the quarterbacks.
prediction.
Go ahead, Tyler.
My bold prediction. It's going to match the same score as the New York Giants versus Dallas Cowboys. 49-17 Detroit Lions. And it's going to be musical quarterbacks. Justin Fields is going to get hurt, and they're going to be playing their D2.
Hey, there's a small
Remember,
rule.
remember,
There's a small
remember
rule.
our rule.
We are not
We
praising
do not-
injuries.
We do not bold in.
Musical quarterbacks, we will bold, but we
I'm
will
not
not.
bolding injuries. I'm just
Yes,
saying.
No, you're like Justin Fields is getting hurt.
No bolding
Do
injuries.
not bold injuries.
No bolding injuries.
We here at the
Anyway.
Social Sport
Well,
Social Sports
Social
Pat-
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 DJ Moore will have maybe 50 yards. DJ Moore will have 50 yards. That's it.
All right.
Anyway,
Ready?
Ricky, what do you got?
Alright, so obviously the Detroit Lions were going to beat the Bears. Obviously they're going to cover the spread. Obviously they are going to whoop that ass. My bold prediction is Riley Patterson, kicker of the Detroit Lions, will have more points than the Chicago Bears offense.
Well, shit. That'll help
That's
me out in
gonna be sad
fantasy,
but true,
considering
but
that's
kinda
who I
like to
have.
predict that.
I mean, I'm just saying. But anyway, speaking of a team
Fantasy
offensively,
football.
Do you even want to say the next game?
We
Yeah,
gotta-
always.
we gotta-
We gotta, as the Green
Cause
Bay
you know what game-
Packers
never mind.
host from the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, host the San Diego. Los
The
Angeles
San Diego Chargers.
Chargers. Sorry, you cannot. The San Diego
Louis,
Chargers
sorry.
of Los Angeles. Thank you. The
St. Louis.
Yep. The San Diego Chargers of
You
Los
can't take-
Angeles
Yeah,
looking
Chargers.
for
You
a
can take
home
the
in
Chargers
San
out of
Diego.
San Diego. The Chargers.
You
Alright.
can take the Chargers out of San Diego. You cannot take the San Diego out of the Chargers.
Dude, they could.
Chargers are 2.5 point
But you can't
dogs
take
over
Chargers
the
out of the
are
Sun.
over
Under.
are 2.5 points under the Green Bay Packers. So bad.
Ah!
This with kind of husky. My
The
God.
bold.
All right.
Thank you, Sam.
Well,
Thank you for the
there's
follow,
no
Sam.
cheese going to be made in Green Bay. Let's go with San Diego Chargers in LA and give Herbert. Let's give him 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, a fumble, and 50 yards on the
Top of the
ground.
back of the bus.
I mean, like it's almost like he's against Justin Herbert in his fantasy.
Yeah, I'll hop on back while I do this.
So,
I mean, I have Justin Herbert in my fantasy.
so here's mine.
I have Josh Allen.
Anyway,
So here is mine.
He says
Okay.
Love will throw 3 picks.
All right, Tanner. That's
I
nice.
like that
but
one.
I'm actually going to go
Let's
a
go.
little. I am
Pin it.
actually going to go a little bit. I think the Packers are winning. Here is my bold prediction. The Chargers will not have a field goal or extra points this game because the San Diego kicking and special teams will appear like they are from the short bus.
his ass.
What the fuck?
Yes.
He is dicking the dicker kicker.
Was that a spit take, Ricky?
Yes, but I did not spit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Quitters are quitters. Thank you very much.
That's what she said.
hey, Cobra.
Tyler.
Anyway, continue.
I
Cobra,
told you
do I
what.
need to throw you into the back of the bus too?
Well, again, it is a short bus, so.
Anyway, my bold prediction. It's not going to be very This one's not going to be a very entertaining game, just like the last one.
Obvious
San
statement
Diego
is
Chargers
obvious. Make
or
your
Los
point.
Angeles Chargers. My bad.
The Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego.
Los Angeles Chargers are going to kick the shit out of the Packers. Are going to kick the shit out of the Packers.
Emphasis
not even
on the
gonna be a
word
close
kick,
game.
right?
Kick.
Or,
Kick.
I mean, they'll miss an extra point or two. But
You're missing them all.
hey, but Herbert's gonna have 4 touchdowns, 300 yards.
Herbert Sherbert.
Austin Eckler's gonna have rush for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
This is chaos you wanted, Sam.
Wow,
You
Sam.
need to
I
embrace
mean, you can
it.
hop over to my.
Like, really? But anyway, so my bold prediction. Actually,
I'm driving the damn short bus. So.
I'm just wow.
That
But
short
yes,
bus
but
got
I'm
even
going
shorter.
to say, what I'm going to say right now is
No, Chargers.
it's
No.
go Chargers go. The
Wow.
Chargers are going in the Green Bay, and they are going to own the Packers like Aaron
Chargers
Rodgers
are
owns
going
the
to the
Bears.
Go
Super
Guapo!
Bowl!
Guapo! We have to get Guapo!
We're going to go, and the Chargers are going to play the defense against Jordan Love, and they're going to sack him like 20 times. And it's going to say, go Chargers! Go
I mean,
Chargers!
Sam, you can join my chat. It's just my girlfriend and I.
Alright, so anyway.
Here's your applesauce.
But anyway, going
Forgive
back.
him, he's special.
Bold
And this
prediction
is why we're.
is that
Oh.
Austin Eckler is going to
Dolphins.
have 200 all-purpose yards, 3 touchdowns, and he'll throw one.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway.
I mean, you could have joined my chat, Sam, but
So-
never mind.
We are going from the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field to the sunny Hard Rock Stadium of Miami.
Miami Nights!
Yep.
Super
Miami.
Lights!
That's not even gonna be a competition either. Why did we talk about this game?
It is the spread so wide they made a meme out of it.
A spread so wide,
Whoa!
you need a butter knife.
Woo! Anyway.
What? You thought I was
I
gonna?
can't believe
you thought I was
it's
gonna
not butter.
say?
So yes, you know the Raiders.
Okay.
Alright, so anyway, I'm just going to ignore that real quick. So the Raiders are going into
do we wanna
Miami.
talk about this
Miami
game so we can
has
talk
an
about the
11
Juniors?
and a. They're
Exactly.
favored by 11 and a half points. Alright? Ben, what do you see going on in Miami?
You thought it was
Now
chaos.
what these motherfuckers are seeing.
You thought it was chaos, but it is I, Cobra.
My God.
Jeez, it's pure chaos.
Hey, this is what you get.
It's
I
pure
love it.
Chaos.
You know,
So I'm going to go with Flipper down in Miami and say Flipper's going to win. And let's go with Tua making the tuna on the field, scoring some touchdowns left and right. Let's get him 4 touchdowns, 350 yards. Round. Screw the Raiders.
Oh, Cobra! What do you got, my bucko? Me bucko.
wow, Tanner.
Right, Cobra, what do you got? Yeah,
I
agree
am
with
going
Tanner on that
to
one.
shock the world here. Upset alert. The Vegas Raiders.
Get into the bus. Get in the fucking bus now.
The Vegas Raiders are going to beat Tua Tungi Areolas, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle away, Waddle, and Ricky, you alright?
Yep.
Give
Dylan, make your
me
bold
back my
prediction.
crack pipe, Cobra. Give me back my crack pipe.
So anyway, but I think Miami's going to play way too soft, and the Vegas Raiders will actually capitalize on that softness and win. And What?
Keep going.
I
Keep
bel-
going.
Help!
Keep going.
Please! Help! Help! I'm scared! I'm scared!
To the box. To the box with you.
Do we need to get the bus? Do we need to make the bus even?
Vegas is
There's a
winning. I am
chainsaw!
standing pat on that. And Billy has
Anyway.
arrived.
Anyway,
And the lowland tier has arrived.
All
Billy
right.
is here.
Oh my God! Really?
Yep.
I had to put your shit in a box.
Anyway, can I make my motherfucking prediction now, Cobra? Anyway, my prediction is Miami's gonna put another 70 points on a team this season. It's gonna be Las Vegas.
All right.
Tua's gonna be Tua. They're gonna put second team in by the second half, and it's gonna be Tua's gonna have 505 yards, 6 touchdowns. Tyreek's gonna have 3 touchdowns, 150 yards. Waddle's gonna have 130 yards as well and 2 touchdowns. And let's see, Raheem Mozart's gonna have 110 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns.
All right.
Just really,
There.
Cobra?
All right. So anyway, my bold prediction is that.
Do I need to get the?
Does that actually work?
Yeah, it is actually.
Wow, that's fun. All right. So you learn that more often and hide your face. So anyway, yes, the Miami Dolphins are gonna cover the spread. My bold prediction is that Tyreek Hill is going to catch.
I mean,
300 yards
it would be nice enough.
and 4 scores.
It would be nice to have the COVID mask.
There is no 7 years ago on this, but 4 scores and 300 yards for Tyreek Hill as he definitely whoops ass on the Raiders.
Nice.
All right, now a game that we can absolutely skip, but it's got to be played anyway. The Washington Commanders are 10.5 point favorites over the soon-to-be relegated New York Giants.
Derp. Derpity derp derp derp. Derp derp derpity derp. Derp derp derpity derp derp derp.
Hey, Rick,
Derp derp derpity derp.
Ricky, this is what I gotta
Be
do.
hating
Derp
on
derp
my
derp
team.
derp. Derp 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 derp.
I hate your team.
Derp
Ben.
derp derp derp. Derp.
Giant Station, baby.
All right,
My
Ben.
team.
All right,
I'm
since-
looking for the
since you guys
Commanders to
are
win
definitely
this one.
homering up,
The Commanders are definitely
Fucking
winning.
Fucking Homer.
fucking homers.
Fucking homers.
Yeah, let's.
We
for
can be
this one,
rivals.
We'll let the
Shut up,
homers go
Ricky.
first.
We can be
Yeah,
rivals.
yep, yep.
Sorry.
Knife fight, knife fight. I will.
Yep.
Yep. Here are your butter knives. Knife fight.
All right,
Go.
Ben, bold your prediction. Tell us.
Give me
Tell us.
this
Sam
guy back here,
Howell.
bro. Hear me. He's gonna throw. How's gonna throw for 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, 50 yards on the ground, touchdown on the ground. Boom. Screw you, Giants.
Well, anyway, we're gonna disregard that. Does anybody else remember how we kicked the shit out of the Washington Commanders earlier in the year? We're a shit team, but we play good against Commanders. Tommy DeVito's gonna have his first 200-yard game.
I
Saquon
think Cobra fell asleep.
Saquon Barkley is gonna have 150 yards rushing,
Okay.
and Tommy DeVito's gonna have three passing touchdowns with 250 yards and an interception.
You need to be checked on Monday next week.
Ben, I already
drug
have
test.
these fucking checks.
My
Let's
God.
add
We're gonna
one
get
more.
like
Alright.
a triple test.
Yeah,
We're
drug
gonna check for
test,
everything.
urine, blood,
I need to be checked for
and
AIDS.
cavities.
Whoa.
So Cobra.
No, not the cavity.
Just saying, Cobra. Give me that bold.
Bold prediction is, well, obviously we know who's going to win because it's obvious statement is obvious that the Giants are a bunch of plumbers and Make-A-Wish kids. So prediction is
beat the
that
Commanders earlier
Tommy
in
DeVito is going to set a quarterback record and throw 6 interceptions in a game.
for
3
rookies.
of them pick as the Giants commit a total of 10.
Wow, you have no
turnovers.
faith.
So basically,
I have at least a
basically,
little bit of
for
faith.
$1,
Do you?
you can almost
Yes,
get
I do.
all
Ben.
of them
I'm
at
sorry,
Walmart.
but yes, I do.
Pretty much.
Yes. All right. So for me, I guess you can almost say my bold prediction is that this
No,
game,
I think
Giants
Make-A-Wish.
players?
All right. So my bold prediction is that the Giants gonna
Ricky, you
keep
can fall asleep.
this Giants team is going to keep it within a score. All right. I definitely think that Brian Dable is playing now for his job. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, not gonna lie, he probably would be welcomed with open arms in Buffalo to be offensive coordinator again.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
so anyway, I
Oh, that
definitely
happened.
see
Okay.
that it's going to be an all-ground game. You know, I mean, yeah, Sam Howell might try to throw for 400 yards and 3 scores, but he will actually be held under 200 yards. And this will be a duel of legs as Brian Robinson and Saquon Barkley both rush for 150 yards and 2 scores apiece. It is going to be no defense allowed on the ground. Deliver. Next, we have. My God, they really lopsided everything at 1 o'clock. So letting everybody sleep in as the Dallas Cowboys suck. I mean, what? Dallas Cowboys are basically going to dismantle the Carolina Panthers.
Dallas sucks. Suck my cock.
So yes, the Dallas Cowboys are 10.5-point favorites
Ben, no.
going into
No.
Carolina.
No.
Oh man, but yes. Yeah, Ben, give me a bold from Dallas, Carolina.
Oh,
There's
you
really
thought
nothing
that the
bold.
Giants game was crazy. Wait until they play the Cowboys. So, Dak Prescott had 440 yards. I'm giving him 450 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, 50 on the ground. Give it to the Cowboys. Ooh, 47-7.
All right, I definitely got to throw that in there. All right,
There's a wagon.
Cobra, give me your prediction. Yes, definitely. Ben,
I'm
throw
gonna-
it in
can
the
I pass
box.
on this one?
Can you pass?
No, you
No.
cannot
You're not
pass.
allowed to pass. You're not allowed to defer.
Smash or pass?
That is just like how the Panthers aren't going to have a passing touchdown at all or a rushing touchdown because they're going to be shut out by the Dallas Cowgirls.
Okay. Tyler, take your picks. And then back in your
The
back.
cheerleaders will probably play better, but that's besides the point.
I mean, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have cut a bitch.
Rick, Cobra, put your damn glasses back on.
Well, my glasses are right behind Ricky's.
Why are your glasses right behind me?
Because I had to take them off for the minute.
Tanner, did you see what the fucking Cowboys did against the Giants? They're not winning They're not winning against the Carolina Panthers.
All right, Tanner.
I'm sorry. You need to join the
We got a
crack
hot
bus.
take alert.
Tanner,
Tanner's joining the crack bus.
This just it. Tanner is going
Choo
on to.
choo.
They are riding the bus to drug test town. Okay, got you. All right. Anybody else on the drug test town
Tanner,
train?
the bus will be coming towards you Monday morning.
For the
Make
bees.
sure you're up and ready.
Yep. Wake your ass up. All right. So whose turn is it now?
Ricky, you can pet.
I see.
My predictions, Dallas. My turn, unfortunately.
Turn away.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about this game because I don't like. I might as well make a fourth drug test, but I think the Carolina Panthers could beat the things. I'm going with Tanner.
Y'all insane. Like
I know I'm insane, but
Dallas right now.
I don't like the Cowboys. I can't not support the Cowboys. I can't support the Cowboys.
I mean, yes, you're definitely an NFC fan. I understand why. Dallas right now has the momentum. Carolina Panthers, they are
Fuck Dallas.
basically Carolina
Thank
Panthers
you, Ben.
are.
Thank you, Ben.
They are right now the participation award trophy winners of the of everything. But yes, the Dallas Cowboys are going to win by at least 3 scores. Dak Prescott is going to throw for 4 touchdowns, 2 to CD Lamb, and maybe Tony Pollard will actually get a 100-yard game of this season, which he should have had last week. Anyway.
Right,
So,
young.
So now, moving this
The
along.
Herschel Walker. Oh, anyway.
The Herschel Walker.
Is there actually a decent game at 1 o'clock? No, because
absolutely
fuck the
not.
NFL.
It's basically like, hey, go to sleep and wait till the 4 o'clock games. The Tennessee Titans go into Duval as they go ahead and face the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 6.5-point favorites. So, will the
Hey,
Jaguars
Ben, I've done like
or
6
the
of those
Titans
seasons.
recover? Ben, go ahead and make your bold. And please, enough Trevor Lawrence love. Like, seriously.
I'm not gonna talk about Trevor,
Trevor
Lawrence.
Lawrence has called,
No.
and he says to stop leaving letters in his mailbox. I'm gonna file a restraining order. It's creepy.
He's really gonna follow one. I don't think he's gonna file one. I'm gonna give the Jaguars, and let's go with Christian Kirk with 2 touchdowns, 150 yards.
Okay. Tyler, since Cobra is dealing with his hockey gear. Cobra,
I'll be there in a minute.
Anyway, my bold prediction is I might as well add the fucking drug tests. I'm going with Tennessee Titans upsetting the Jacksonville Jaguars.
it is a division game. Division games are fucky.
Always.
But I'm also going to say Will Levis is going to throw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns.
All right, Cobra.
All right. And so it is.
Aiden, did you really just expose my secret, you jackass?
What? Sorry, I was too busy focused on my hockey equipment more than this game, because this is gonna be Jacksonville's bounce back game. What's gonna happen?
Bullshit!
No, it's not bullshit. Is that Billy? It's Billy.
That. Oh, it's Peyton Manning.
Oh no. No.
Go ahead.
It's mayonnaise, man. Get it right.
Jacksonville's going.
It's mayonnaise. Get it right.
All right.
You gotta love it.
No, Jacksonville's going to win because it's going to be on the defense. The defense is going to carry Duval to victory.
Okay.
because, as we have stated before, Ricky, that the
Sam, football fans said a lot of crazy shit to football players. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, I mean, have you seen?
You'd be surprised. Go to Japan and see what they said to each other, said professional athletes. It's crazy.
All right, Tyler.
There's used panties vending machines in Japan.
They exist.
All right.
My bold prediction for the
Sponsor-based.
Cardinals.
All right.
Oh my God, he does actually look like fuck. Oh my God.
All right.
Anyway, are we talking about the Cardinals game now?
No, we haven't even gotten to mine yet. Like seriously, it's how this 1 o'clock lineup has gotten. Like, what was your bold prediction on Titans and Jags?
Mine was the Titans are gonna upset the Jags.
Okay.
All right. Not really
So
upset.
before I go ahead and go on mine, let me read an excerpt of something that Ben wrote to Trevor Lawrence. Dear Mister, I'm too good to call and write, my fans. This is the last package I'll ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. Anyway, that's enough Eminem for today. Seriously. Eminem wrote that to basically
Great.
do your love of Trevor Lawrence right there. Definitely standing in this podcast for Trevor. But anyway,
I don't even know if that's the lyrics to the song.
It works. Alright, but anyway, so I am about to unmod Aiden for a timeout there.
He's not wrong.
Anyway,
Sam, he's not wrong.
So,
Even though
anyway, my bold prediction is that Tennessee's going to keep this within a field goal. Derrick Henry is going to run for 150 yards and scores, just like he usually does against Jacksonville. But it will actually end up being Travis Etienne that goes ahead and makes this game work. Oh my God!
He is setting up his other account, ladies and gentlemen.
He's setting it up. But anyway, Jacksonville wins by a field goal. Now finally, Arizona Cardinals versus the Houston Texans. Okay. So I'm going to say unanimously, I think we're going to go with the Texans here.
Yep.
So bold prediction is, how bad is it?
Houston, yep.
Ben, how many points does the Texans
Stroud.
score? Hello?
He was too busy focused on Trevor
Texans
Lawrence.
are going to score 30 points.
All right. So how?
I'll show you what I was focusing on.
All right.
He was focusing on buying a Trevor Lawrence standee.
I'm going to go with the Texans are going to score 50 points.
He was so focused on the Trevor Lawrence standee, he was just going.
Oh no, I was finding something else. It's made for the Eagles and Chiefs game.
Okay, works.
He was.
Anyway, continue on, Cobra.
Cobra's gonna say this. Cobra going to say that the Texans are gonna win by 35 points.
I mean,
45-10 will be the.
All right, the Cardinals.
Sam,
Wow,
you really
Sam.
do know nothing about football, do you?
I love my Sam. I'm just trolling, bro.
Yeah, she's
her.
going full negative.
Yep, she is definitely negatively.
Oh, it was good catch, Cobra. Good catch. My bold prediction
like Dev
is,
Bryant says, that's a catch.
well, the bold prediction. There's no bold prediction about who's going to win. Texans are going to win. It's going to be 35-17 Texans. C.J. Stroud's going to have another near 500-yard performance with 5 touchdowns. Nico Collins is going to have about $150
if he
touchdowns.
plays. Is that how the Texans are making you go? Alright, but yeah.
Not for MVP, but for Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year, absolutely.
Absolutely. Although his performance in this game may put him in the MVP conversation. Basically, CJ Stroud will throw for 500 yards against the Arizona Cardinals. He is going to have 100-yard games out of Noah Brown, Tank Dell. They're even going to dig up Andre Johnson and have him get 100 yards against the Arizona Cardinals. Yes, not dead, but they're going to dig up Andre Johnson. Just be like, yo, Andre, here's a helmet. Get on there. You know, get on the field. Like, seriously, 100-1 odds is
JJ Watt, grab a helmet, get a 2 sacks, and you can go home.
He played for both teams.
All right, so with this, we actually go to some decent games.
Yep.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's only 3 of them here in the 4 o'clock lineup. Most of us are probably going to get the 49ers in the Bucks. But probably the rest of us are going to get the National Bull Riding Association, competition instead. But the San Francisco 49ers are 10.5-point favorites over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So, say Ben.
I mean, it's rather easy on this.
Hey, Ben. Let's go with the 49ers over the Buccaneers. That's easy. Let's give McCaffrey is going to run all over the Buccaneers. Let's give all-purpose for McCaffrey 170 yards, 3 touchdowns.
All right. What I'm about to say is definitely going to be my bold prediction. This game is going to be.
I'm not drinking.
Is it bold and smooth?
Yeah, Tampa Bay is going to keep this closer than you think. AKA San Francisco is not going to cover the spread because it's going to come down to a last-second field goal missed by Nick Folk! Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum!
Nick Folk's on Tennessee.
No, he's on Tampa.
Hold up.
No, he's in Tennessee.
Damn it, Nick Folk! Still put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum!
I swear to God.
But, but it's still going to come down to the last second field goal, and Tampa Bay is going to shank it wide to the left as San Francisco squeaks.
To the left. All the oppositions in the box to the left.
Anyway.
My bold prediction is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to upset the 6-3 San Francisco 49ers. Because, well, San Francisco hasn't been playing that great the last few weeks. They just came off a bye week. But just because they came off a bye week doesn't hurt the fact that they played like shit for the last 3 weeks before that. So, can they keep up? Can they get back on their thing? Probably not. I say Tampa Bay Buccaneers 27-21 in overtime.
So the
first and
kicker
foremost,
for the Buccaneers doesn't even have Google images of him in the Buccaneers uniform.
Well, who is it? Who is it?
It is Chase McLaughlin.
Oh, yep, I know Chase McLaughlin. Yep.
And only images I see are Jaguars, Colts, 49ers, and no Buccaneers. How sad.
Ooh, a sale? Where, Sam?
But yes, first off, I just got a message, and the drug testing place has just been named Tyler. Right,
here's your cup.
They just named that shit after you. They
Tyler?
Fill the cup.
Fill the cup.
Alright. So, the 49ers
I don't have to pee.
absolutely... Just fill the cup.
Just fill the cup.
Yeah, out cold style. Oh, gift subs is on sale. What?
Gift us something, Sam.
Oh, damn. do 6. If we get 6
69.
gifted stubs,
He looks
I have to do the Black Friday stream
69,
in a dress. So, guess.
You're giving them ideas.
Did I? Anyway, yeah, don't sub to put me in a dress. All right, just saying. Anyway.
Well, you are.
Well, but anyway, so San Francisco 49ers are definitely driven offensively by having Deebo Samuel back. They have not been the same team without Deebo Samuel the last 3 weeks.
I don't like that mustache.
Anyway, God, he went Kelsey.
He looks like a porno mustache.
Anyway,
He does. And
Deebo
that
Samuel, 3 touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk, 2 touchdowns. As the San Francisco 49ers put up 40 points against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and win, obviously covering the spread. Now we go to the New York Jets of New Jersey.
Watch my prediction be right.
Versus the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills are favored by 6.5 points, as the Buffalo Bills have been favored pretty much every week in this season.
And have not fucking delivered.
But once.
Against the commies.
The Jets are gonna win.
So, Ben, give me your bold.
So, yeah, man, this is tough.
I know.
I'm going with the Bills. Let's go with the Bills. Bills are going to win. Josh Allen's going to have a resurgence. He's finally going to get his head out of his butt.
Let me stop everyone
Exactly.
right there.
He needs to do it. It needs to happen now.
How often have
Go
we
ahead.
said this?
I'm not gonna lie, it is a broken record at this point.
Like every week.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We're
Okay,
like, oh,
every week.
Josh Allen's going to have a
He's gonna-
resurgence. Josh Allen's going to have a resurgence.
He's gonna pull the plug. He's gonna pull the butt plug out.
And he doesn't.
Yep, he does not do it. Disappoints us more than
He has disappointed us more.
Tom Brady in the bedroom. Nothing?
Oh,
He disappointed us more than the latest Indiana
I
Jones.
mean, you're not wrong.
You're just fine. Cobra?
Ooh.
that's sad. He disappointed us more than the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
The Bills are gonna win. I'm gonna cover this because what's gonna save this is simple. No. And I agree with you, Tanner.
Josh
Is
Allen
that
cutting
Josh
that
Allen's
fucking
gonna do
beard.
all the work. Now it's like it's just stupid. I don't even have a bold prediction because just the Bills aren't covering the spread. Once again. Second verse, same as the first.
It is.
Now put them on a plane so I can put them in a hearse.
It's possible they're not going to play that well at all.
Tyler?
My bold prediction is the Jets are gonna win.
Not even
The
mad.
Jets are gonna win.
And I'm not even mad.
They're gonna win
Not gonna
21
lie.
14.
Not gonna lie.
We're not even mad.
It's not that bold.
No, it's not.
Not
I
that
say
bold.
it's actually gonna be it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna come down.
The last game was a close game. This is
Game
nothing
before
new.
that was
This
Zach
is nothing
close
new.
game.
Zach Wilson. My bold
Milf Hunter ain't gonna be a
my
factor.
bold
It's gonna
prediction
be
is Zach Wilson's gonna throw for 4 touchdowns.
the Bills are going to beat themselves.
It's gonna be a high
That's
scoring
what
game.
it's gonna be. That's what's gonna happen.
That is true.
That is true.
All right,
Yeah.
if Jack is still here, can you give us a confirmation on the pull out like a lawnmower? Just say. Anyway, what
That's a
So-
choice.
So the bold
Oh,
prediction.
shit!
Brees Hall,
Oh,
3
God
touchdowns.
damn!
As the
Now the
as
question
the
is,
Buffalo Bills
You
get
know,
beat
you
by
could-
2
you
scores.
murdered him.
This is absolutely my money game of the week. Go against the Buffalo Bills. It is easy money.
a question for Aiden. Are they all one size or are they variable size?
I mean, as one size fits all, apparently. If it don't fit, just push harder.
Well, I mean,
If
one size fits all, they're
according
all
to a
pitch
lot,
Anyway,
anything can fit with.
this whole fucking bottle, sir, is about the. See, my girlfriend's about to go. Anyway, Seattle Seahawks are favored by 2.5 over the Los Angeles Rams at home. Starting Carson Wentz.
The former
God,
Philadelphia
Seattle's
Lord
winning.
and Savior,
So
the biggest thief of the NFL.
no, that's Alvin Hainsworth.
No,
100 million.
No. No, I know it's 100 million.
It's
but
Albert Hainsworth.
But-
Actually, Albert Wasteworth.
That Albert Hainsworth did us all a favor by robbing the worst owner in the NFL of $100 million. He did us a.
Ben, bold prediction. Bold prediction for
So we're gonna
Seahawks.
go bold with the Rams and the Seahawks. Sea Chickens are gonna win. Geno Smith, I say he's gonna have a pretty decent game. I'm gonna give him an all-purpose of
Did
350
Sam
yards
actually leave?
and 5 touchdowns. Did Suhu leave?
I was say, did Sam actually leave?
I don't know.
She got scared.
But yeah, we're gonna give it to the Sea Chickens.
Oh, bro.
They got a broken
Yeah,
heart.
Here's
Oh.
my bold prediction: the
Sorry.
Seattle Seahawks are going to win by a very mythical score, 28-3.
28-3.
Just saying, wide.
I got the joke. I got the joke.
That one.
Cobra, are you referring to what I'm thinking of? Super Bowl 51.
I'm just saying.
Obvious statement's obvious.
Brady, come back!
Okay.
My bold prediction: the Los Angeles Stanky Rams will actually beat Seattle.
Dude, I'm just like, you are absolutely probably high at this point. But my bold prediction is the Seattle Seahawks.
I actually am high, but
The Seattle
Smoke weed every day.
Seahawks are going to win. This is, the Seattle Seahawks are actually going to be the top scoring defense in fantasy this upcoming week, as they are going to get 15 sacks, 2 defensive touchdowns, and basically Carson Wentz is going to just be like, bruh.
I should have taken my money and run.
He's going to look up at Bobby Wagner and be like, Daddy.
I mean, Bobby Wagner wouldn't teabag him.
Daddy!
He'd potato sack him.
So, moving on to
Prime time.
Sunday
Sunday
just
night.
sucks for football.
prime time.
School.
Show me the money.
Minnesota Vikings at 6-4 go into Mile High to take on the suddenly hot Denver Broncos.
Smoke weed every day.
So the Broncos are favored by
Smoky
2.5. Ben, give me your bold prediction.
All right. Look, the Broncos, they're on their way up. They're actually improving. They're playing a pretty good game. They play tough against the Buffalo Bills. However, Vikings are playing good as well. But
It's gonna be
I'm going to give it to the Broncos. Broncos are on the roll. Russell Wilson, he's mid. He's average mid at best. He's not an elite no more. He's below
He
average.
never was
Just a
elite.
little bit. I beg to differ. There was a point there for about 3 years where he was an elite
He had
status. At least.
Marshawn Lynch better than him.
And the Legion of Boom.
Wilson's never been elite.
Look,
He's just been good.
I don't like Russell Wilson as a person as it is. I'm not going to get into a conversation about him or that or whatever, or his wife, or that he cheated. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, my bad.
Broncos country.
Broncos are going to win. No bold. Kicking game.
Meh.
Cobra.
Vikings are going to win,
Anyway.
but with a very interesting asterisk. Bold prediction is the Vikings will not make it.
Tyler.
Ooh,
Go
I don't really
on.
have a bold one for this one, honestly. Except for really the score. I think the Broncos are going to win 35-28.
Okay.
That's
Bold?
really all I got
Anything? Nothing?
for that one.
Kind of sad how, no bold predictions.
I don't have one for this one, honestly.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mine is Minnesota Vikings are going to pull off the apparent upset on this. Alright. Josh Dobbs is going to throw for 5 scores. 5.
Miracle
Five.
and Mile High.
It's not even a miracle. 5 touchdowns. The Broncos are going to get shellacked. Russell Wilson is going to look like Nathaniel Hackett as his head coach.
Shillelagh.
TJ Hawkinson, 2 scores. Jordan Addison, 3 scores. And, you know what? Ty Johnson going for 100 yards and 2 scores himself. It's touchdown city in Mile High. And then finally, the actual game of the week is the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are favored by 2.5. This is Kelsey Bull Deuce. Alright, last time the Chiefs and the Eagles played was in the wonderful Super Bowl.
Oh no.
Now
how's Taylor gonna feel?
Now
she'll just shake it off. Shake it off.
We're Jalen Hurts show.
Alright, Ben. Before we have a Taylor Swift sighting.
Full prediction, Ben.
Taylor Swift sighting.
Yep.
He just put Taylor
All
Swift
right,
pictures
so you know
up.
what's going to happen?
And we just got copyright
claimed.
Ben. We just got copyright claimed. God.
Nah.
Damn it, Ben.
Nah.
We had to literally
good.
talk right over it.
But no, they're going to shake it off.
I hate
So
that much.
I look for the Eagles to beat the Chiefs because why? Because the Chiefs have absolutely horrible. Ever since they lost EB, they have not done anything. Mahomes is still okay, yes, but the offense as a whole, they are not. They're not meshing. They're just not there. And he sounds like Kermit. Yeah,
I'm here.
my take.
I'm here.
Patrick Kermit to Frank Mahomes. So here's mine. It's going to be second verse, same as the first.
I'm Patrick Mahomes.
I'm here.
As the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Why? Because fuck us. That's why.
Wow, that's your reason.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, I don't like the Eagles either. I mean, I would love that.
My bold prediction is the Eagles will actually redeem themselves for the Super Bowl loss and actually not choke and actually win. I'm actually going to go off of Tanner's score, Eagles are winning 38-35.
So my bold prediction is it ain't gonna be that fucking close.
Yeah, she probably will. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I am going to say that the
English?
Philadelphia Eagles,
The
the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win. And they're going to win by 2 scores. The Kansas City
are
Chiefs...
easily the best team.
What? So, yeah, like, this is also going into my parlay. All right, because, you know, the Eagles are clearly the better team right now than the Kansas City Chiefs. All right.
Fucking cockfucker. Sorry.
Wow, wonderful
I
timing
know you
there.
want some.
I dropped my
But no,
medicine.
I know
Sorry.
you
But no,
want.
so the Kansas City Chiefs right now, their offense is not that good. All right, Denver Broncos show that when they played them both games. All right, and the Eagles are a much better defense than the Denver Broncos. They're also a much better offense. So I see the Philadelphia Eagles scoring a 40 burger against the Kansas City Chiefs and winning by 15. All right.
Really, by 15. Interesting.
Now,
Timeout.
we're gonna take.
All right, we've ran over our time. We should look at here.
Oh no, we have like 20 minutes.
Final timeout.
Yep, final timeout. Doop 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 doop.
Are you okay, Ricky? Are you guys okay?
Trying to keep the energy up.
Yeah, exactly. Because I gotta go. I gotta go to bed soon.
Yep, we're about to. Because I mean, we do have the final part. Thank you, Jack. You know, thank you for coming in. We're definitely gonna keep on doing this every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we'll do this Social Sports Bet podcast. Thank you again for coming in. I greatly appreciate you coming out, and you know, definitely have a great night.
All right.
Okay, so kind of like it's not showing like the ad break going like continuing on so I'm just kind of like, all right, let's kind of go all in. You know, so basically, our podcast on Saturday is
Moist.
All right, so we're back from the ad break. All right, so
this is gonna go over.
So basically, what this is going to be like our last part. Saturday on our Spotify podcast, we are going to have our SSPP mid-season awards. These are our nominations. These are the awards that we're going to go ahead and do. The disappointment of the year, underdog of the year, which is a player, the rookie of the year, coach of the year, the Holla at Your Boy Award for the season, and then I also am introducing what's called the James Robinson Award. What I mean by the James Robinson Award is this is a guy that in fantasy you probably did not draft, has definitely lit the world on fire, and next season will probably just fall off a cliff.
All right.
So, basically, here are the rules. Get each one, and then
And
our
only
chat,
one.
Our chat will then also choose one person not named by any one of us four, and that will be what is used to determine who is our wonderful SSPP mid-season award winners.
All right. And remember, only one, Tyler. Ben.
Wow. That is a calling out.
Fuck you!
All Aiden's fault. Yep, it's all Aiden's fault. So,
I resent that.
all right. So
It's all Aiden's fault.
All right. So disappointment of the year. This can be a team. This could be a player. This could be, you know, basically anything football related. Referees.
Sam Howell.
Roger Goodell.
Josh Allen.
Basically, I mean, we didn't say anything, but you can go ahead and pick. So,
Sam Howell's the leader in passing yards.
so Ben, what is
It's just all your fault.
disappointment? What is your
it's all your fault,
disappointment of the
Nate.
year? That's the Sports Side Podcast.
Kelsey getting with Taylor Swift.
So,
Kelsey getting with Taylor Swift.
Travis Kelsey.
Travis
That's my
Swift.
no, not really. Not really. I'm not going with that one. That was just a joke. Biggest disappointment, I'm gonna say, was the Patriots. They haven't improved. Tongue-tied. They haven't improved. They haven't done anything to even try to improve. And the quarterback, there is no quarterback.
Mac Jones.
It's basically a two-headed quarterback system, and they have no captain leadership at that position, and you need that. And it's not there.
All right.
They're a mess.
Cobra, who is your
Cobra!
Disappointment is Josh Allen. Like, he's playing so bad that everyone's calling him a
I can see
fucking
that.
bust. I'm gonna hear that. I'm gonna hear that at work tomorrow from a fucking annoying Yinzer at work. That Josh Allen is a bust. That the Bills suck. You know, they'll say. But again, Josh Allen, biggest disappointment of the year. He is just padding his stats. He took EA Sports money, State Farm money, Pizza Hut money, and golfed during the off season. And look where we're at. Get your head out of your ass. I hope this is a big wake up call, Josh Allen.
Pump the brakes.
I ain't pumping the brakes on this shit. Don't tell me to pump the brakes.
The brakes.
All right.
But anyway.
My disappointment.
The Giants.
Hey, anybody gonna guess?
The Giants.
Anybody gonna guess mine?
The Giants.
Actually, no. Somebody specifically on the Giants.
Daniel
Jones.
Derps. Danny Derps. Danny Diapers.
Giants. Actually, Daniel Jones.
Danny Derps. Danny Derps.
Daniel Jones and Darren Waller, actually.
One.
Darren Waller.
One.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Diapers. Okay, gotcha.
Sticking with DJ.
Danny Diapers. Gotcha. It's Danny Diapers.
DJ. Daniel takes the money. Daniel Jones plays great last season.
Tanner says the Raiders.
And then comes back this season, plays like shit, gets injured.
Tanner said the Raiders.
Stealing money, pretty much.
All right. My disappointment.
All right. Kat, who else do you... Aiden, who do you think?
He didn't really follow NFL.
But Tanner said the Raiders and Ricky.
The Bears. The Bears.
Yep. They're having another heart attack. The Bears.
Like, seriously. Aaron Rodgers went to work. Also a nice runner-up. Aaron Rodgers' expectations. Jets. But no, the Bears had all the makings
Didn't
of
last
contending
maybe 2
in
drives.
the NFC North. But they have basically played themselves into having 2 of maybe the top 3 picks in the draft. So,
all right.
So since nobody else has put anything, we're going to go ahead and go with
Tanner said the Raiders.
With Tanner with the Raiders. Thank you again, Tanner, for that. Yep. We're moving on. Underdog of the year. This is a guy that we definitely do not have any expectations or any sort of, oh my God, they're actually doing something. So, what player do you actually like? Oh my God, they surprised me, and they are definitely the underdog. You got to chew your pork chops and not choke like Justin Fields every. All right, so Ben, go ahead.
Underdog?
And give me your underdog. Your Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka, booyaka, 69.
Puka? I like that. Puka. That's a good one.
Yep.
Puka Nakua.
All right,
the underdog.
So Ben is going with Puka Nakua.
Yep, Puka. Yep.
Nuka-Cola.
Sorry, I was on mute. My bad.
Yep, Nakua Cola.
All right.
Cobra.
Give him a sock. Josh Dobbs.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously. He gets benched.
What's the sock for?
Traded
Benched,
to-
traded, and comes from behind and wins and is still winning. So Josh Dobbs, yeah.
Tyler.
And Tanner is
Underdog
giddy like a
story of the
schoolgirl right
year.
now.
Yep,
Ooh.
underdog. All right. And it's like, drink. Drink, motherfucker. Everybody drink.
Cheers.
Ooh, underdog.
Yeah.
I don't have a drink. Otherwise, I would. Anyway. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
All
I'm
right.
gonna have to say Nico Collins.
Nico Collins.
Nico Collins.
Ricky, are you gonna say Gardner?
Nope.
Although a good candidate.
Nice. Definitely the best of the Walmart sparkling water.
It's the Mandarin Orange.
But
Oh, a good show. Good show. Very good show when I was a kid.
so what I am going to say, my underdog of the season is probably going to win another award this season.
J. Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Yep.
Because we absolutely hand this guy. And he has done nothing but drag his sack all across the AFC.
That's it. That sack is 50 pounds and full of potatoes.
Pretty much.
Tanner, do you
Alright.
have an underdog?
So, Tanner, who is your underdog?
Or anyone else in chat?
I mean, I kind of think it's, Tanner right now. So, definitely Tanner's show right now. Taylor Swift's football.
Alright, so Dobbs.
Pick somebody different.
Please, someone
He said
different.
Dobbs.
I picked Dobbs, Tanner.
Yep. Overpick Dobbs.
Good. Sorry.
It's a good pick though.
It is a good pick.
It's, yeah. Pretty good. God damn hell.
I'm gonna say if he was better, if he performed the way he had,
If he wasn't on the Commanders,
Headphones
damn hell.
are dying.
No, I was gonna say, somebody as like a runner-up is Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
I resent that as
But
well.
I mean, like seriously, he gets thrust in and beat
Bad Ben.
then a Super Bowl favorite Buffalo Bill. I mean, and then Dallas happened. All right, so basically we're gonna move on from the underdog.
I gotta change my
Anyway,
battery.
So,
who's the rookie of the year?
rookie of the year?
All
Why
right.
is it CJ Stroud?
I'm gonna pick someone different for posterity. Browns defense.
Browns? Steve?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
all
like
right.
that. Like it. Good job, Tanner.
All right. So
Ben, give me your rookie of the year. Honestly, I think there's only three guys right now that you can put on there for rookie of the year.
Sorry.
Three. And I'll say
We still put. Oh, we forgot comeback man.
we'll do that at the end of the
Headphones were
year.
dying.
We
These
forgot
are-
comeback man. Ricky.
we're gonna do that at the end of the year.
Comeback, defensive player, offensive player. Those are year-end awards.
This is year end. This is mid season.
Yeah, so we'll just mid-season. We'll have a big end of the year award ceremony. Like
What do you got, Ben?
So what was the question again?
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year. You know what? I'm gonna go with CJ Stroud.
Oh, fuck.
I think everybody is going to go with
He's
CJ
doing
Stroud.
good.
Again, I think there's literally
No, you
only
stole my
three
pick, bitch.
candidates for Rookie of the Year.
Comeback player of the year is unanimously DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah.
Period.
It's
I
a
agree
shame
with
Howe
that.
wasn't a rookie this year.
But
I mean, Howe could have won it last year.
All right, Cobra?
I'm going to go a little bit out
Cobra,
of
who
left
you picking?
because I can't go CJ. We can't go CJ Stroud all the way through. I gotta pick someone different. And despite this being this is kind of a bright spot in a bad year. Dalton Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid has stepped up for an injured Dawson Knox.
Okay.
And he's also when Dawson Knox is on the field, he's actually doing pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know,
it's nice
there
that
is-
Buffalo has a tight end.
yes,
You know, now
Rookie
they
of the
can get
year.
a wide
and not
receiver
just that.
too.
This
Yeah.
one's out of left field.
Okay.
My personal opinion, rookie of the year is Puka.
Puka Nacua.
Okay. Another good one. Again, I was definitely
Because
thinking
he's up.
him as
Puka's,
one of the
Puka's one
three.
of the three.
I mean, since I can't pick those three,
Mm-hmm.
I got to go
I
with
agree.
Jordan Addison.
So I guess you have to
Addison,
go with
yeah.
Jordan Addison.
Ricky's going Jordan Addison.
And
Tanner.
I really don't think there's anyone else.
Tanner,
Like,
do you have another pick for Rookie of the Year?
Is there anybody that hasn't been mentioned that we can put as rookie? Bijan.
I can't do that.
I mean, yeah, like if Atlanta
Because
was using him.
if Atlanta was using
He's not really
him,
getting played.
yes. If Atlanta was using him, yes. You can't say Joey Porter Jr. because he doesn't.
got-
If Anthony Richardson wouldn't have played, he would have been up there.
Yeah,
He would have.
it would have.
I don't think Jason Richardson is gonna do anything anyway.
Terrible.
Yep. Yeah.
Anyway, what's next? Coach of the year.
Coach of the
Ben,
Year.
who do you think Coach of the year is?
Coach of the year?
We know it's definitely not Riverboat Ron.
Phew.
Not Sean McDermott.
Fuck no. Yes, I'm ripping him. Yes, I'm
Or
ripping him.
Brian Dable.
And no.
Never would have been him.
AOC.
Yeah,
Nick
I'm going to give it to the Eagles coach.
Sirianni.
He's going to win it probably.
Nick Sirianni.
Ronnie.
What's his name?
Ronnie.
I mean,
Nick
whatever
Sirianni.
his name is.
Sirianni.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
his name. Yep, let's go with him. Yep,
Okay. Cobra.
Sirianni.
My coach of the year
I
is
don't know
Mike
his name.
McDaniels
Now I do.
from Miami.
You
Alright.
fucker! I was gonna say that.
All right, Tyler.
That vaping
Fucker.
nerd. Let's go.
Let's say that.
Yep.
Whoever the coach is for Houston.
I hate you.
I mean, Ricky could pick
And
Xerxes.
it is D'Amico Ryans.
Ricky could pick Xerxes of the Jets.
D'Amico Ryans is good.
Yep. So Tanner picks Kevin O'Connell.
Ricky is not picking Xerxes of the Jets.
Zach Taylor could be in the mix too.
This is coach of the year, so not Robert Saleh. This is not
Zach
Xerxes.
Actually, I pick
I said Zach Taylor, dude.
Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor.
My pick for coach of the year as
Dan Campbell.
you know what? Yeah, fuck it, Dan Campbell.
Let's bite some kneecaps, boys.
Yeah,
Dan
actually,
Campbell.
Dan Campbell's a good.
I told you last year.
Yeah.
The
they
Lions,
actually fight
the
for us.
Lions would
Let's
go
kinda
through
put-
walls
if you
for
see-
that man.
All right. So again, remember James Robinson Award is basically this is a team that was probably undrafted in
A
fantasy.
player, actually, not the
Yeah. Well, it's a player that was undrafted in fantasy that is playing phenomenally.
I have to
And
eat
probably-
the sauce. I have to eat the sauce packet.
All right. But yes, we gotta hurry up. So James Robinson Award, a player that you probably did not draft on your fantasy team, probably went
Here,
undrafted
Jeff.
on your in your league, and is actually putting up numbers and everything like that, and will probably not even be on his team. Ben, go.
Hey, Ben, unmute.
Yep.
It's definitely not Nuka. Because he's going to be on the team. I would say Dobbs.
Dobbs.
Damn.
Yeah, stopgap.
Cobra.
Sam Howell.
Will Levis.
What? He's gonna be in a team next year.
Your hate of
What?
Sam Howell is just fucking legend. But,
Wow,
Tyler.
you really have no faith.
Stroud's gonna be on the
If you
team
don't
next
want
year.
Sam Howell, then I'll say Bijan
I
Robinson.
This
personally,
is where somebody's not gonna be on the team.
Or not even not
He's
on
gonna
the
be
team,
traded?
but he's just basically gonna start.
Yeah.
You know.
ooh,
No, Josh Dobbs
I am
hands down.
going. I'm going with. Let's go. We're gonna have to go with. Yeah, I'm thinking Bijan Robinson. Yeah,
John was
Bijan
drafted.
Robinson. Mm-hmm.
Robinson was drafted.
Good old Bijan.
All right,
Not in our team.
yeah, he was a first
Not in my league,
round
he wasn't.
draft pick. This is kind of like
I'm
your
pretty sure he
Tom
probably was
Brady
drafted.
kind of award, kind of.
He wasn't even. I had.
Jonathan did.
No, Jonathan Taylor was drafted well. You know, like
Jonathan Taylor's not. Alvin Kamara, actually.
okay.
Alvin Kamara would be a better one.
I mean, I'll just. But Alvin Kamara. People drafted Alvin Kamara. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at
Because
people.
nobody picked him up because he was suspended.
So, here is my pick. The rookie, mind you.
James Robinson.
Hank Dell
Angela.
Oh, Tank Dell.
of the Houston Texans. Alright. And then finally,
Luka
our
probably wasn't picked up
MVP.
either.
Holla at your boy. Who is your holla at your boy of the midseason mark? Ben, holla at your boy.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. That's actually respectable. I like that.
Cobra, holla at your boy.
Raheem
You got
Mostert.
Cobra. Raheem Mostert's good.
Tyler.
Let's see. My holla at you, boy. I have to go with. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Joe Burrow.
Burrow and the Burrows.
Alright, for me, my
Honestly,
holla at your boy is. I gotta go with Tyreek Hill.
Last year. Hear of it.
ooh, that's a good one. Right. Or Waddle. Waddle's a good
Cheetah.
one too.
Alright.
So,
Alright, and
speaking of
you say
Cheetah.
Tua, Tanner?
he recently went into the restaurant. So Cheetah, remember that one game he handed a ball off, and the guy took the ball before his mom got it,
Okay.
and then he handed it to his mom. I don't know if you guys remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I
Well,
remember
he
that.
recently went into the restaurant where that guy was eating, and went in there and signed everybody's autographs, took pictures of them and everything. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
And gave him the ball.
Alright, so
So with that, basically this is how
Yeah,
we
that's
are
pretty
going to shape up for Saturday. We're going to go ahead and do our awards, and we're probably going to have some guest hosts do a couple of their bold predictions on the actually games that matter. So that is going to be our show. Again, this was the first episode of our live podcast. I absolutely appreciate you guys being a part of this, especially those that stayed all the way through. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Cobra, for being on this journey, especially with me, as we make
I'll
our
see
way
you.
through
Hey,
that next
Cobra.
step.
Ben, I'll see you guys Monday for the drug test.
Yeah, right.
I'll be there.
Sam, I absolutely thank you.
Ricky, I'll see
being-
you for the.
all things went well. It's fun. Definitely, Aiden. Thank you for popping in and out. Being
thank you, chat.
being
Thank you,
on.
chat.
Thank you, Tanner. You guys have been wonderful, and this is definitely the reason why we are moving to the next step to allow you guys to be more involved. And we definitely look for bigger things in the future. And we will definitely get better as we learn. Because the stream together is also in beta for Twitch as well. So as Twitch gets better with that and get more functionality and everything with it, we will get better and we'll learn better and we'll definitely put on this best of shows we can. Thank you again from all of us at the Social Sports Fat Podcast. I have
Definitely
been
look
Ricky,
for-
your host, Cobra, Ben, and Tyler as always, and we all wish you good night
Good week.
and always
A good season.
Big
Good